Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last one we got to play the paralog chapter for Felix and fight alongside his dad Rodrigue. And we got to do a couple of our supports that we've built up over the time of the past couple episodes. So let's do Linhardt's next one with Heinerman. Probably going to be about crests, if I'm going to be honest.
Ah, Linhardt. Reading as studiously
How'd I
as
know?
ever, I see. Anything to do with crests?
Probably.
Hello, Professor Hanneman. Actually, this book's about fishing.
Really?
I didn't realize you were interested in fishing. What an unexpected discovery.
Yeah, it is pretty
I'd heard
unexpected.
that you were only interested in crests, to the exclusion of all else. As it were, I had rather thought I could train you as my successor, should we get to know one another better.
That'd be pretty
I'm
cool.
sorry to betray your expectations. Truth be told, I've been thinking of giving up on my crest research.
Really?
What? Whatever for? Don't tell me you believe fishing to be a more worthwhile pursuit.
No, it's nothing to do with fishing. I adore the subject of crests. But to study them, you have to consult the people who bear them, right?
True.
I just don't have the energy for that.
Oh,
It
that's
is
the
an
reason.
unavoidable hardship, I admit. But the satisfaction of making a real breakthrough is second to none.
I'm sure the satisfaction of catching a fish is pretty great too.
Consider this, child. Luring fish from the depths pales in comparison to untangling the mysteries of a quest. Why? It all comes down to purpose.
Purpose.
Purpose, I say.
Why purpose?
Calm down. I get it. Really.
Evidently, you do not. You must
He
have
doesn't look
something
too
to
happy.
work toward in life. The ultimate goal of fishing is to eat the fish.
Okay.
The goal of solving the mysteries of crests is, well, you must find that for yourself. What do you
Okay.
hope to uncover once everything is finally explained? What motivates you to keep digging deeper?
I had never thought about it like that.
Makes sense.
Perhaps if I did have a goal, I might share your enthusiasm on the subject.
That does raise a question there. Wonder how that's gonna end up. So many of them.
Phew. That about wraps it up for today's training. No thanks to a certain distraction.
Certain distraction, you say? Oh, Hannerman. He's watching from the...
Professor Hanneman, I know you're there. It's extremely unsettling the way you're always staring like that.
Oh, my apologies, child. I was trying to remain inconspicuous, not wanting to interrupt.
Your half-hearted attempt to hide your weird staring only makes it weirder.
Well, I must apologize. In the future, I shall do my staring out in the open.
That might ease the weirdness, but it will continue to be extremely unsettling.
True.
I have no desire to disturb nor to disquiet you. But you are a most exquisite subject for my crest research.
Okay.
And you understand that the foundation of all research is observation.
I understand well enough, and I'll do my best to ignore it. But in return,
In return.
In return, I will keep your secret. I have not spoken a word of your twin crests, not even to the church.
Oh, okay.
If they knew I was withholding such valuable information, I might be branded a traitor.
Oh,
But such matters are trivial compared
Okay.
to the future of crestology.
shh! Don't talk so loudly about it out here in the open.
true.
Pardon my excitement. I simply
You don't
cannot
wanna
let
be
the
sent
opportunity
away.
to study such a miraculous subject go to waste.
These awful crests may seem miraculous to you, but for me, they fall under the category of curse.
Curse, you say?
I hope one day you will share more about your tragic origins whenever you have the time to recount it. Your tale may contain valuable information.
You are utterly lacking in empathy. You know that? Even if you spent your entire life observing me, you'd never understand my feelings and all I've been through.
Oof.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Poor Hannerman. He just wants to do his research.
I fear I may have made a misstep.
Yes, you have.
I have no desire to trouble her, yet my research...
Yeah, your research needs to... You need a research slice, Cynthia. She's literally perfect for your crest research. I don't know how Annette and Hannerman are
And
gonna
that should explain it.
mix, but
Did you
I guess we'll find
understand
out.
all of that, young Annette?
I did. Thank you very much. Oh, but I was also wondering about this part here. It seems a bit off.
What is it?
Questioning something like this is proof that your understanding has grown. Most impressive.
Oh, okay.
Sit there, and I'll put this on the blackboard so you may copy it into your notes for later study.
Oh,
Wonderful.
he's one of those
I
teachers
can't wait.
that doesn't mind putting
I believe that should
study
explain
notes on
everything.
the
Yes? Any
blackboard
further
or
questions?
chalkboard
None.
or
Thank you so
whiteboard,
much.
whatever you want to call it
I feel so great.
nowadays.
I'm really sorry for taking up so much of your time, though.
Not at all.
And doesn't even
Not
mind
at
you
all.
helping out either.
Your intellectual curiosity is marvelous to see. And you have a top-notch character. Keep on as you are, and I sense a bright future for you. Seeing you continue to grow and succeed is more than a humble professor like myself deserves.
Really? That's so nice of you to say.
Good guy,
I'll do my
Hannerman.
best.
I don't even think
Honored
she
to be
has a
your
crest,
student.
so...
If only your friends would learn from your example. Yes, a classroom full of attentive, studious pupils would be quite refreshing after all these years. Have a good evening, Miss Annette, and
That
do
would
not
be
hesitate to ask
pretty
any
refreshing
other
for
questions.
Hannerman.
I won't, thank you.
Just a whole
Goodbye for
classroom
now.
of crest observers.
Wait, you'll trip if you leave like that.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
He actually didn't want anything to do with crest for that one. That's surprising. Raph and
Hello,
Flame.
Raphael.
Hmm.
Are you well? Any chance you might be training today?
Of course! My muscles are always ready to train.
I imagine so. Mind if I tag along? I have been practicing my battle cries.
Oh yeah, you
I
and your
believe
battle
you
cry.
shall notice a marked
I
improvement.
completely forgot about that.
Wow, that sounds much better than last time. But try doing it more like this.
Oh, hearing it anew is positively
God.
invigorating. I have much training ahead if I am to become as strong as you.
Try not to strain yourself. You've got smarts, so you shouldn't have to worry about your muscles.
I won't be satisfied until my body is as strong as my mind. As my body is so frail, my
I'm
brother
trying
is
to
endlessly
think of
worrying.
how that would look.
I know what that's like. I have a little sister too.
Just
I
big
always
and
worry
bulky
about
with a
Even when it's something
very
small,
strong
like
mind.
catching a cold.
Like
Then
I guess
surely you
I
understand.
guess like Smart
want to
Hulk
give my
from
brother peace of
the
mind.
Avengers Endgame.
If I don't get
That's
stronger,
basically
I
I
won't be
guess what
able
I'm
to do
thinking of
all the things I wish to do.
at this point.
But I'm quite enjoying this. I have never shouted so loudly in all my life. Each time I allow myself to let go in such a way, I feel invigorated.
Invigorated, you
Well, if
say?
you're having fun, I'm not gonna stop you. Go on and shout as much as you want. Give it all you've got and make your brother proud.
Just you wait.
What
I've only
you
just
see
begun.
her do in front of
All
Sonic?
right. Gather up your energy deep in your gut and get ready to shout.
Oh, it's actually getting better. How many more do we have? Jeez, we do have a lot of them. I thought I had a lot less than this.
Dimitri.
Raphael, what's the matter? You look awfully pale.
Probably too much training.
I think I'm gonna die.
Why is that,
What in the world
Raph?
happened?
Raffy, what's going on?
My whole body. It's stinging and aching. I've never felt
Oh, he
anything like it.
overtrained.
I feel weak all over. I don't have the energy to do anything. This has never happened to me before.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get yourself to the infirmary. If you can't walk, I'll carry you there. This could be very serious.
Dimitri,
Thing is,
it's from
I
all the
already
training.
tried going there. But I didn't see Manuela or the monks.
Oof.
Dimitri, listen. If anything happens to me, I need you to take care of my little sis.
Steady yourself, Raphael. Protecting your sister is a task that will fall to you alone. Is that not why you wish to become a knight?
True.
At this rate, I won't even be able to fight alongside everyone else. Of course this happens after I spend all night training.
Wait, you were training all night?
Obviously, Dimitri, you told him to
Raphael,
do what you did
Tell me
as
exactly what
a
sort
kid.
of training you did last night.
Well, first I ran all across the mountains while carrying a gigantic boulder. Then I found a big log and lifted it a few hundred times. After that, I ran 50 laps around Garreg Mach wearing heavy armor. Then I tied a rope to a barrel full of rocks and swung it around for a while.
That sounds like a fun time.
Right. I believe I get the picture. And is this something you've been doing every night recently?
Probably.
I train every day, but yesterday I decided to try out some new techniques.
New
I
techniques.
took the ideas you gave me and used them to come up with a whole new regimen.
New regimen,
I
you
see.
say?
Raphael, listen to me very carefully. Your ailment is ordinary muscle pain.
Muscle pain? I don't understand.
He's never
After a
had muscle
training
pain
session
before,
like
I guess.
that, even my muscles would probably be aching. Didn't I tell you not to push yourself too hard?
Wait. If this is muscle pain, does that mean I hurt my muscles?
Yeah.
Well, you caused them to hurt, sure, but that doesn't mean...
I can't believe I was so mean to my muscles. I need to make it up to them.
Go and eat.
I gotta go eat some
There you
food
go.
so my muscles can get the nutrition they need. And I can't waste any more time talking about it.
There you go.
Hold on, what happened to your muscle pain? And if you eat too much, you'll give yourself a stomachache. Uh-oh. He's headed straight for the stairs. I thought he could hardly walk with his muscles in that state.
It's...
Ah! My muscles!
Let this be a lesson to you, Raphael. There are times when even your muscles can betray you.
Oh my god. Just... Oh my god. You're joking me. As soon as he hit the first stair, he just fell over.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that
Sip
hungry.
water, hopefully that
Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
stops me
Oh.
from laughing too much.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz! Wanna train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always
Okay.
looks like that. Come on. We'll take care of it later.
This
Nope,
is
you
one
have
I've
to do
seen
it as
before.
soon as you notice. There's oil in the
I've seen
warehouse. I'll be right
CMB
back.
for this. It's pretty sad. I feel bad for Raph. This
Hey,
used to be his
Ignatz.
best friend, and
Hello, Raphael.
Ignatz here is
Are you
avoiding
busy?
him
I need to talk to you.
due to
No,
something that happened.
that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey. Hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
Yep, he's gonna
What?
keep
No,
trying.
I'm not running.
Not until
Yes,
you say
you
something
are.
about it.
Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Yeah, do you remember
Things-
all that, Ignatz?
Can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
You didn't
Regrettable?
tell him why?
What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents? My parents are the reason your parents died.
You're still upset about that? Look, it's like I told you. My parents' death was an accident.
It
No, but see, I...
was an accident,
Oh, I
or at
see.
least that's what he wants to
But we're
believe.
done talking about this.
But we don't know for sure, though.
You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just
I
putting
still
on
have
brave
a feeling
face.
that House
Oh, is that
Gloucester
forgiving?
has a role in the death of Raphael's parents. And if Ignat's parents didn't ask for Raphael's parents' help, Ignat's family would have died instead, I think.
Lysithea, I
This
have to
is gonna
say,
be
you're
interesting.
really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since then. And unlike you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending
Oof.
any time with you. What is it you want anyway?
To be your
Clearly,
friend, maybe?
you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
What? No. Age has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
Oof.
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything.
He just
It's
wants to
impressive
talk to
how
her like a
someone so
normal
young-
human being, but
Your lack of
she doesn't
self-awareness
want to
is
talk
deeply
normally.
troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Oh,
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
don't call her a
What would
kid.
that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
No, but I do.
You need someone for target practice, Sylvain? Not sure what you meant by that, but okay. Oh yeah, we can't do the ones that are like that, so we can only do the ones that are full,
Ingrid, do you have a moment?
fully visible.
We're going to perform an opera in the
All the ones that
cathedral.
are kind of faded out
we
are
are?
ones that you can only do in the future.
Yes, it's a small one, but I need some
I
volunteers.
noticed it while I was looking around
Let
at
me
the
tell you,
supports.
Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show. I see. What's it about?
Yeah, what is it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story.
Oh.
A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. But our princess,
Okay.
she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can she? That's quite a story. Sounds tragic and beautiful. Who will be
I'm
playing
guessing
the
it's
princess?
about Ingrid.
Me.
I don't.
I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being part of
course
the
you
production,
cast yourself
you
as
will come
the,
to see it, won't you? I'm
as the
asking
lead
everyone
role.
to dress up properly. I want it to be a stylish and elegant night. That does
She
sound
doesn't like
quite
dressing up.
lovely. And I do want to go, but please don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice. No,
I don't
it's
think
not that.
Ingrid wants
I just-
to get all dressed up at all.
I struggle with the elegant part of things. I don't really do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such. If fashion's your concern, lady, you're in luck. I am?
Wait, what?
If you don't dress for the occasion, no one will take you seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily
Oh,
work
you're
my
gonna
magic
dress her
on
up
you.
for her?
When it's time, I'll meet you in your room. We'll make you the most beautiful woman in the theater. Oh, goodness. Okay.
She wants to? Really? Okay. I did not expect that one, honestly. How many more are left? Plain and Dedu. Oh, we're gonna teach her how to cook
Chop
now.
the vegetables into bite-sized pieces. After that, skim the top layer off the pan.
Okay.
Be mindful of the heat.
Certainly, Chef Dedu.
Are you tired?
There is no need to call me that. Are you displeased?
No, not in the slightest. I just got momentarily sleepy. It happens to me from time to time. Let me see. First, chop the vegetables. Coming right up, Chef. Dedu.
Chef to do.
I am so bored. Day in and day out, it is nothing but dicing vegetables and waiting for water to boil. I want to feel like I am actually cooking.
Is he making you
It is
make
not
soups?
as though I do not know the basics. He could at least let me hold the spatula sometime.
Next, we peel the vegetables.
Chef Dudu, I was hoping to speak with you regarding something that has been on my mind.
Speak.
Okay. What's on your mind? Plain.
Surely you have noticed my skill while wielding pans and knives. Therefore, I think it is time you taught me how to cook. Beyond all this water boiling and vegetable chopping business.
Well, you kind of have
Impossible.
to start with that.
But why?
It's the basics.
All must be done in the proper sequence. And the first step
Plus,
here,
a lot of dishes
whether you like it
require
or
you
not,
to boil.
is to learn to use the
vegetable
tools
or two.
perfectly.
Come now! You have seen how I use a ladle. You know I'm good for it. He has left me no option but to take matters into my own
Please
hands.
don't. Dimitri is the only person that likes your
Stubborn you may
cooking.
be, Chef Dudu, but I will show you the true meaning of delicious.
Oh god. Poor everyone's palates. Let's see here. Hilda and Sylvain. I have a feeling this one's gonna go perfect.
Hey there,
Due
Hilda.
to
You're looking cute
how
today.
both their personalities are.
Thanks. You're looking quite handsome yourself.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it. What's with all the books?
Yeah, what is with all the books? I thought you don't like
Oh, these? I was just bringing them to...
doing any work.
Ouch! Ouch!
What's wrong? Did you hurt your foot?
Yeah, I tripped earlier. But I'm supposed to return these books to the library.
Oh,
by the
she
end of the
wants him to
day.
turn in the books.
Relax. I'm sure there's a
Or-
handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library. You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Oh, no, that's all right.
You must have something more important to do.
Yeah,
Nothing is more important than helping you. Just pile the books on
helping
that
you
desk, and I'll
obviously
get them
is
where
what
they're going.
Sylvain wants to do.
Oh, you're so kind.
Let's be honest here. Sylvain
so,
would do
so
anything
much.
to help out a
It's nothing.
girl in need.
I'm happy to. Wow, that is a lot of books.
I'll just leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain.
She
You're
knows
the
exactly how to
best.
get in Sylvain's head.
Wait a minute. Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months.
Really?
The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda, hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want
Yes,
to do?
she did. And you fell for it. Oh, thank you, game. I needed that. Oh, this is not gonna go good.
Well, hello there, gorgeous. You're looking lovely today. Join me on a stroll around town?
How's this
Aw,
gonna
is a
go?
sweet girl
I
like
bet you
doing all
Leonie's
this hard
watching
work
in the
by yourself?
background.
That's no good. Allow me to help.
Yep. She knows what he's exactly up to.
Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now.
Hey, get back here!
Whoa,
What does
no
she
need
want?
to yell. Do you need
Anyways.
something?
You chat up all the girls like that, don't you?
What a terrible thing to say.
Okay.
I
What
see
about
a
it,
girl.
Leonie?
I figure it would be rude just to pass her by without at least a wink or a nice word. But you knew that, so I'm going to get going now. See you, Leonie.
Wait, now hold on. How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by?
Me? Pass.
Oh,
you
that's
now?
what it's about.
Look at me. I'm a girl, you know.
Oh, I see. A girl. You're a girl. Huh.
He thought she was a girl,
Sorry.
a boy.
I know it's true in theory, but it looks like my brain just didn't want to accept it. But you're correct. You are a beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree. I am ever so terribly sorry for being so rude, my lady. How can I ever make this up
I
to
did
you?
not think he would just
hang
pass
on,
up
back
Leonie
up. Don't get the wrong idea.
after hearing
Seriously,
he
I
tried
feel
to
just
flirt
dreadful
with,
about how I acted.
or
This is
with
the first time I've
Ingrid's
done anything
grand-
like this.
It was Ingrid's grandma,
It's
right?
shocking that I'm
Or
capable
someone's
of such
grandma.
low behavior. Even if you are a somewhat crude, I mean, spirited girl, that doesn't excuse my...
What did you just call me?
Oh god.
Right, of course. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was so thoughtless.
He's just gonna walk off. He doesn't want to talk anymore.
Pitiful won't get you anywhere. I won't just forget about this, you know.
Run, Sylvain, run. Just run. Okay. Annette and Lysithea, this could probably do good.
When are you gonna teach me magic? Is now good?
Why do I have to?
Cause she wants to learn from you.
Why? Because you're way better at it than me, silly.
Is that so? I thought you were something of an honor student at the School of Sorcery.
Yeah,
Well,
she is.
Sure, but I wouldn't say I've got any kind of natural talent for it. I'm gonna have to try very hard to become as good of a mage as you are.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you implying that I don't work hard too? If you think my skills
come
are
on,
inherent,
Lysithea.
you are sorely mistaken.
No, I wasn't saying that at all. Everyone knows how hard you work. I just meant that if I want to be as good as you, I'll have to work really incredibly hard.
And what is it you want to learn about?
Oh, so you'll teach me? Thank you so much!
She wants to become as good as you.
Actually... Oh, I get it now. I never thought about it that way before.
Look at how quickly you're picking this up. You're clearly very skilled already.
Don't be silly. You're just that good of a teacher. Your way of looking at the world is so fundamentally different from mine.
Do you insist on taking the conversation in that direction?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't doing that. There I go, saying the wrong thing again.
It's fine. Let's just drop it. A bit more self-confidence would go a long way for you, Annette.
Huh?
Oh yeah, self-confidence. She could use that.
That's all I've got for you today. I need to get going now. Lots to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry to take up your time. Thanks again for teaching me.
Lysithea being nice. There we go. That's what she needed to help her character out. Because you guys don't get to really see Lysithea be nice until she gets further down supports.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
That was one of the first ones I've seen that she was nice right away, other than the main character
my
Byleth.
timing couldn't be better. I was just heading
Or at
into
least so
town
far.
and I thought
I haven't seen
maybe
many
you'd like
of
to
them.
join me.
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world.
He's talking
Then
about
a brave
Marianne,
knight
is he?
set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious.
Ambitious.
Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome.
Sylvain, stop.
What's that face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference.
What do you mean?
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh.
No. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't like crests. Or at least her
I've gotta
crest,
get going
at least.
anyway. Places to be, you know.
I don't know why,
Well,
though.
This is me going.
I forgot what her crest does for
But remember,
in battle or
should you ever
whatever it
need
does.
me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Oh, she didn't take it in any bad way. That's good to know. Oh, there's only one more left, really? Oh, I thought I had a couple more.
Your Highness, sorry, I mean Dimitri, would you, do you want to train together today?
Ash,
Obviously, he
of
might
course,
like
I'm glad
that.
you asked. After classes conclude for the day, meet me at the training ground. I'll be waiting. And afterward, let's plan on dinner. We'll certainly have worked up an appetite.
Oh, yes, I suppose, I mean, sure, it'd be That is, it would be my pleasure to,
Are you okay there, Ash?
To dine with you? I mean,
Poor Ash.
Ash.
He's not used to talking to Dimitri
I'm
by
sorry,
himself.
Your Highness. I'm just no good at this. I'll do my best to improve.
Where's he?
Are you still worrying over what I said to you before?
Yeah, what did he say before?
Asked, but it's just completely against my nature.
Trust me, I understand the urge to show respect where it is due. However, that is not the case here. Yes, I was brought up in a different family and raised in a different way, but otherwise, you and I are the same.
Oh, okay.
That all makes sense, Your Highness.
Makes sense, yeah, obviously, Ash.
But I just can't bring myself to speak to you in such a casual way. Sure, when you get right down to it, royalty like you and common folk like me, we're all just people. But the common folk still rely on the nobility to keep the peace and to keep them safe.
True.
Commoners pay the price for that in taxes and respect. That's what Lenato says.
I suppose I can understand that point of view. But the flaw in your logic is that I am not king just yet.
True.
But that's not all there is to it.
He's just prince.
I also respect you as a person. You carry the weight of the whole kingdom on your shoulders. You're a faultless warrior, and you're always so kind to your allies, even me.
On all accounts, I can say the same of you. But you also have a strong heart. I can't say that about myself. No matter the circumstance, you are never drawn toward darkness. That mindset of yours has done me well on countless occasions.
Well, I do my best.
But he was a thief, though, originally, but Dimitri doesn't know that.
Really
only Byleth knows about that in Lenato.
Which means there's never any need to be nervous or uncomfortable around one another. It seems we may have circled back to where we started with this conversation, but
what?
Let's at least agree that we both should learn to bend a bit. How's that sound?
All right.
It does sound like it would help out.
Let's start from the beginning, then. Would you like to train with me today, Your Highness?
Of course, Ash. Come at me with everything you've got.
There we go. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to be ending this one off here, because there's no more sports left, and the next episode is going to be the 11 chapters mission, so I'll see you all in the next one. Keep being spooky, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. Looks like we're at the end of class. I want to thank you for showing up today. Please hit the bell and subscribe. If you liked anything you saw today, thank you, and see you all tomorrow. Peace out.